making sure the mic was on. Yes. So whenever you're ready, and then yeah, let's see. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, if you could sit in the first spot, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Um, and then you're going to, let's see. What you're gonna do is, I'll have you can look at this way. Um, we'll bring it over this way a little bit. Yep, like I'm sitting in the chair, but I won't be sitting here.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, say your first name, please.
Chad.
And then spell your first name.
CHAD.
And your last name, what is it?
Landry.
And if you spell it.
LANDRY.
Perfect. Okay. In regards to Lafayette not having a juvenile justice reform group, a juvenile justice reform board, um, what do you think having that in this community will do for the youth?
Well, first of all, I like to say that we want to hold our children accountable, but we also need to hold people accountable to create the boards and things necessary that are already mandated. So if they were doing what they're supposed to do, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But the importance of it is having a children, youth, and planning board is to have people that are on the same page as far as making decisions that are in the best interest of the youth. And as a collective mind,
And if you don't mind me asking, when you were younger, as far as changing your life, how did that happen for you? The positive outcome of your life now, rather.
I've been through the system. I started out at 16, getting incarcerated, then that led me to youth. After youth, adult prison at 18, and after 40 arrests, 3 times in the penitentiary. The turning factor for me was love, the unconditional love and support that my wife showed me. And that's the same type of unconditional love and empathy and support that I'm recommending we start to show the youth. Because what we tend to do, especially in Louisiana, instead of teach the kids, if your kid wants to learn how to tie their shoes, we teach them. If our kid wants to learn how to cook, we say, come here, we teach them. But whenever they act out on their emotions, don't know how to deal with their emotions, we want to punish them. And that's what tends to happen. That's what happened to me with the system. And we want to raise awareness that, man, the way to transform the system is through empathy, through understanding, through teaching, and through love.
Okay. And as far as the youth in this area, if you had something to say to them right now, say it was a room of 1,000 children, what would you say to those kids if they were here right now?
And the reason I'm excited about this question, because I'm going to speak at La Rosen soon, and that's my whole vision and goal is to speak to youth. And I was up last night, and I was like, God, why am I up at this time? Couldn't sleep. And then I was visioning myself speaking to the youth at La Rosen. What would I tell them? And the thing was, I would tell them you are filled with gifts, talents, and unlimited potential on the inside of you. Reach inside and figure out how to cause those gifts and those things to manifest. Get around other people that have the same goals as you. Write goals, make goals for yourself. Realize that you are created on purpose and for a purpose. Your situation, your life circumstances, your family life, your environment, those things don't have to define you. Things that may have happened to you, abuse issues, the way people may have talked to you, none of those things have to define who you are. You could define who you are. You can be intentional at creating a life that you want and the life that you deserve.
Perfect. Is there, let me see, what is that you said you were going to? What was the name of it? La Rosa?
La Rosen Alternative School.
Okay, where is that at?
That's out here in Lafayette. That's the alternative school for kids that have seemed to get in some type of trouble.
Yeah, okay.
And so I figured if we could reach those kids that are seeming to have the most difficulties, then we have a chance at preventing the school to prison pipeline.
Now tell me a little bit about that, because I always hear, everyone knows like the prison system is, at the end of the day, a business. Unfortunately. So tell me a little bit on your thoughts of the what was it called again?
School to prison pipeline.
Yes. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I feel that what's happening is we setting kids, placing them in a position, like I said, instead of teaching them to react to their behavior, rather than reaching them where they're at, helping them to learn how to manage their feelings, deal with their emotions in a more positive manner, and we're punishing them. So we creating a mindset of punishment, punishment, punishment. Now, by the time I'm 18, 19 years old, I'm used to punishment. I'm used to that, right? And so now I'm already used to getting punishment, so I make a mistake at 18. I may steal something. I may experiment with drugs. I get caught with some marijuana. I get caught with an open container of drinking. I get caught doing something mischievous. And now I'm placed into the system. I'm placed into the adult system. So I'm already expecting that. So now I have a mindset of a punishment mindset. I'm less than, I'm not good enough. When in all actuality, I don't even know how to deal with what I'm going through, because I haven't been taught, I haven't been guided, I haven't been directed into the right way or a better, more productive way.
Okay, perfect. And I'm sorry, what was your title again? I've never asked you your title that you would like to be referred to in the story.
Oh, my name is Chad Landry. I'm a chapter lead of Family and Friends of Louisiana's Incarcerated Children, along with my wife. She's also a chapter lead, and I'm also currently I just took a test, so after today I'm gonna be a certified peer support specialist.
Oh, I used to be a peer mediator.
Awesome.
In high school.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay, so is there anything else that you would like to say about Lafayette not having, this juvenile justice reform group that I didn't ask you? I always ask that at the end. If there's any topics that you would like to say that I didn't go over.
I just want to raise awareness. Write your juvenile judge in the area. The juvenile judge is responsible to initiate the process in creating the children youth planning board in the area. The judge would initiate the process, then designate it to someone like authority figure. The more of us that raise awareness, the more of us that write the juvenile judge, that speak up about it, that'll get them on the ball of getting this process started. Here it is, 2022, and it's been a mandate since 2004.
Years.
Where's the awareness? Where's the concern for the youth?
Yes, it's been 18, I want to say 18 years. Okay, I think that was good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes.